In this lab, we will learn how to use the Watson SDK for Node.js to analyze the tone of a grouping of hotel reviews. Then we will extract just the emotion from the tone analyzer response. And lastly, we will return the hotel data from discovery to the user as a chat response. Before moving on to the lab, there are a few prerequisites that need to be met. First, you will need to watch the Tone Analyzer overview video to get an understanding of the service and how it works. Next, you will need a Bluemix account. And lastly, you will need to have completed the previous labs in the course as we are building upon them. Starting from where we left off with the last lab, we currently have a chat app with conversation discovery built in that is able to return a list of hotels for each city. In this lab, we will need to analyze the tones for all reviews for each hotel to see what kind of tones are identified in each hotel. Lastly, we will return the best hotel based on the highest average positive sentiment and the highest occurrence of happier tones. Now I'd like to talk about the scenario around the application and why this application is useful. By looking at the tones in the reviews, this allows us to get a good look about how the customer really felt about the hotel that they stayed in. This method of collecting data allows for a more accurate representation of a customer's experience compared to a star rating system. Now with that said, let's move on to the lab.